grazing on base food, grasslands. At first glance, it might
meat, liquid soul. It is my job to protect all the animals of this reserve. That is why I ask all of you to please join us in our battle against poaching. Wamacho, Wajangili, Rokai, only.
Alright, welcome! Look up above your heads, you'll see an animal spotting guide that'll help you identify some of the animals here in the reserve. That is a very bumpy road, so if you have cameras, you're going to want to set them to an action or a sport setting. Fingernails are made out of. A black rhino can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. Now, since their horns are made out of keratin, they do grow throughout their lifetime, but if it's completely removed, it cannot grow back. On the right side rather, those light brown animals are because of the way they move through the bushes. A little group of hippos here. A group of hippos is called a float. Hippos don't usually swim, although they can. What they typically do is sink down to the bottom and walk on the bottom of the river. There's one walking down there. The birds on the island there are pink-backed pelicans, one of the smallest species of pelican. We'll get another view of hippos just past the... Now, crocodile can get to be up to 20 feet long, have enough bite pressure to snap bone. Now this tree coming up on the right is very unique. It's called the baobab tree, also known as the upside down tree because it looks like the roots are on top. Higher reserve, the Serengeti grassland. First animal you'll get to see is coming up on the right side. Those are water buck. You'll be able to see some giraffe coming up on the left side, as well as the largest antelope in Africa, the Patterson's eland. The eland are up on top of the hill there. This giraffe closest to us is a reticulated giraffe. You can tell by the pattern. Reticulated giraffes are defined by a very even pattern. Maasai giraffes, like the ones up on the hill there, have a very uneven pattern. Now the smallest one in the back there is a baby giraffe. It's the little one running there. Apparently they don't want the eland up on the hill.
Mira, qué linda, mira cómo viene casi una...
A baby giraffe is about 8 feet tall at this point. Baby giraffes are born 6 feet tall. He's not nearly as graceful as the other ones. Giraffes are herd animals, so they tend to stick together, and a group of giraffes is called a tower. Looks like we have an eland crossing up ahead. You'll see them real close out the right side of the vehicle. You see the dominant male up on top, and his very colorful rear end. The difference between monkeys and apes is that monkeys have tails. So a mandrill is a monkey because it has a tail. A gorilla is an ape because it doesn't. On the right side you can see a bull elephant. I say it's a bull because on the bright side we do get a good look at that bull elephant. On the not so bright side, now we have to go over Lucky Bridge. It's called Lucky Bridge because you're lucky if you make it across. So we're going to go poly-poly, very slow over this bridge, and everybody has to cross their fingers. Alright, we're almost there. And we're safe. see the start of the herd on the left side. And one of the biggest threats to elephants in the wild is habitat destruction. Something you can do to help is recycle your electronics. Electronic devices are made using a mineral called coltan, which is mined for in elephant and gorilla habitats. So by recycling those old electronic devices, you can help protect elephants just like these ones. They get that color from the food they eat, which is rich in beta-carotene. When flamingos hatch, their feathers are gray, and then they turn white. It's the reaction to the beta-carotene that dyes them pink. People exhibit a similar reaction. If you eat too much beta-carotene, like in carrots or sweet potatoes, you turn. They get that color from the food they eat, which is rich in beta-carotene. When flamingos hatch, their feathers are gray, and then they turn white. It's the reaction to the beta-carotene that dyes them pink. People exhibit a similar reaction. If you eat too much beta-carotene, like in carrots or sweet potatoes, you turn. People often wonder, are they black with white stripes or white with black stripes? They are black with white stripes, based on the color of their nose.
ね。いやだって国旗にも書いてあるでしょ。
I've had some cheetah sightings up ahead. There we go. Look out the left side, just on top of the hill next to the tree. There's a cheetah lying down underneath the tree there. Cheetah are the only cats that don't have retractable claws. They use their claws to grip the ground, so they can run at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. They're usually solitary. Siblings will sometimes share a territory, which increases their chances of catching prey. It's most often seen in young cheetahs. There's usually a dominant male and female in the group. Females do the hunting, males protect the pride, primarily from other males. Lions are inactive. Oh, sorry about that. Ran into the bushes a little bit. Lions are inactive about 20 hours out of the day, and most of their activity takes place at night. There are more white rhinos in the wild rather than black rhinos. But their numbers are still decreasing for the same reason, which is due to poaching. There's you, the lions. You can tell how dominant a male lion is by the color of his mane. The darker the mane, the more dominant the lion. Color comes primarily from testosterone levels. We're going to head towards the most recent addition to the reserve, land that was donated to us by some local ranchers who want to provide habitat for wildlife. You can do this as well by turning your backyard into a backyard habitat. All you need is food, water, and shelter, which can be as easy as having a bird bath, a birdhouse, and on the hill to the left. Now, unfortunately, these are a critically endangered species with only about 300 individuals left in the wild, which means that they very well may be the next African animal to go extinct. There are 2 levels to an extinction. Animals can go extinct in the wild, and there are still some. Hey everyone, have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Jennifer!